Wir sind immer noch hier in der Ermittlung und immer noch müssen wir herausfinden, wer Byakuya getötet hat oder was überhaupt geschehen ist. Und jetzt sind wir hier in der Küche, unserem letzten Punkt eigentlich. Byakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't came from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside, and how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? Ja, wo vielleicht in der Dining Hall schon war. Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, he probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Anscheinend ja doch, sonst wäre es jetzt keine Truth Bullet. Fleisch. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian. Isn't it amazing that meat is so big? Even I was shocked.
Guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Asabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Asabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nakumaru, apparently. He killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Asabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
I guess this meat has gone away since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them?
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Okay. Gut, wir haben auch noch nicht alles erkundigt. Na gut, der Monitor halt. Jetzt haben wir doch eigentlich alles, oder? Oder war das leider mit ihm?
Du hast noch nicht mit dem eingesprochen. Mit
Oh, stimmt!
Terror.
Stimmt. Ich dachte gerade, das hätte ich sogar, aber ja, halt, hab ich noch nicht. Since we've come all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here. Stimmt, hast recht. Hey, were you in the kitchen during a blackout, Taro? That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. Then I heard everybody's voice, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Could he have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought. You sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one, chosen by Host Freak Academy. Alright, then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah, I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. When I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Also, der versucht das Ding zu holen.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor. Huh, I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Bianca's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then it is possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor.
Yep.
Oh, that's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here.
But...
And so I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Well...
No, that's not possible. You sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. He did?
Huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here, all alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so when Akuma doesn't come inside. How delinquent of you.
Hey!
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid, they make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What, do I have to report of you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Don't leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else, that's why he's always alone.
Hey!
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? No. When did we start talking about video games?
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt
I'm
him.
glad.
As a relief, I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed
I will
even
most
half of my
assuredly
power yet.
reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Hi? What the hell, didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, huh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's sure I went for a little walk, and then just by chance I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Was ein sympathischer Kerl. Okay, gut.
Schau doch ums Gebäude da.
Was?
Dort, wo die Party war, schau doch ums Gebäude. Vielleicht findest du ja was. Sonst kannst du nicht hinlaufen.
Eine unsichtbare Wand. Tja, okay.
Wo möchtest du denn hin?
Ja, in die Hütte von Byakuya doch. Hat er doch gesagt.
Achso.
Die Hütte von Byakuya ist hier. Direkt neben mir.
Oder du magst.
Mochte. It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. So Nakita took a deep breath. Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Nakito, why did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose!
Was bedeutet das?
I'll leave the rest to you.
So you unlock the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity at any rate. That performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside
You're
then.
right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Umschlag. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
This is...
This is a crime warning? Now, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send someone something like this? Maybe... This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, no one would be able to kill anyone. So I believed this crazy letter.
What?
I couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility that just to keep his promise. But why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us?
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew that was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone.
Yep.
A strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him, is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? He planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Okay, krass.
Hey.
But there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked my hero for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
That's all for you. That's all you. I need some time alone. I'd like time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the result of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay, but now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time. I better hurry over to the old building. Ach, wer kann's gewesen sein? Hast du irgendeinen Verdächtigen schon?
Ein Schüler.
Ja, toll. Irgendeinen bestimmten Schüler. Die da hinten.
Nee. Warte, kannst du mal die Liste anzeigen?
Wo ist die hin? Egal. Okay, Kontakt.
Also,
Das sind sie alle. Also ich glaube, einen können wir ausschließen. Der hier war's nicht. Aber ja, und der Main Character halt eben.
okay. Ich würde auf jeden Fall einen weiblichen Charakter auswählen. Ich würde sagen, die rothaarige oder die neben der Gamerin. Die rechte neben der Gamerin.
Wen meinst du?
Ganz rechts Mitte.
Die hier.
Ja.
Die Queen, okay. Ja, dann müssen wir. Warte, ich muss kurz was gucken. Hast du wieder gekackt? Hast du wieder gekackt?
Das.
Frag mich nicht. Ey, es ist gestorben!
Warum kümmerst du dich nicht darum?
Scheiße!
Was bringt das?
Ich weiß nicht.
Alter, warum kümmerst du dich nicht um deine Haustiere?
Ich hab's vergessen, dass das gibt. Das gab's im ersten Teil der PC auch nicht. What the? The how's that loud voice just now?
Klang nach einem Teammanager.
War er auch. Hier. I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I will lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. As you mentioned it, he said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Sheesh.
However, if you think it'd be arranged by something like that, you're all underestimating my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of in one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Well, best not to go into it. Anyways, are you saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally occupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Die Tür war abgeschlossen. Super. Dann wissen wir es jetzt. Vergesst das ja nicht, damit lösen wir den Fall, dass die Tür abgeschlossen war.
Soll ich die Sache wirklich ausschlaggebend?
Da ist sie.
Hey!
You're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slackering off, then I guess it's fine. But did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey!
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the two photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing
Also mach mal Pause,
position.
also lass noch nicht weiter, ich möchte schauen, wo wer ist.
Ich lese noch kurz den Text. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall.
Okay.
Hast du angeguckt?
Ungefähr.
Okay. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just I thought Byakuya was standing at a far distance from the table. It's impossible, there's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew that power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey!
Did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right, I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of leather. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Und das erfahren wir erst in den scheiß Dingen in Quest Trailer. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? My tribe within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several punctured wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 mm in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. You okay? I'm sorry, talking about made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. Still around 5 mm in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an owl. It comes out of the results. Scheiße. Okay. Wir scheinen alles zu haben.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right, it's time for the long-awaited class
Wo
trial.
ist denn aber die Tür?
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Du bist so furchtbar. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. Ach, warte, ich bin schon da, okay. Muss ich nur diesen blöden Mountain finden. Ignorier das.
Ja.
Ignorier das.
Was ist das?
Lange Geschichte. Das sind die Monobees, die er erschaffen hat. Die töten uns, wenn wir die Regeln nicht befolgen. Nochmal eine.
Achso, wenn man je nach ihm Class Trail, oder?
Ja. Also kommt mal eine weiter, ja. Ja. Du bist wieder da. Was kann ich denn geben? Ich habe ja gar nichts.
So armer Schlucker.
Ja, ich war halt nicht im Laden. Ja. Ich kann ja nicht in den Laden gehen während der Investigation. Hi. Alter, ist das schrecklich.
Da.
So, jetzt habe ich den ganzen Umweg genommen.
Oh, das sind da. Keine Gestarten.
Stimmt, ich sehe es auch. Oh, geil. Ich hätte vergessen wieder Mount Rushmore.
Ja, stimmt. Und nicht nur einmal, sondern 4-mal einfach.
Ja. Okay, gut Leute, ich würde sagen, machen wir hier im nächsten Part weiter von Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair und ciao.